Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you another design from my press online DYS Nails London. I'm now on Twitter at DYS Nails LDN, and you can also follow me on Instagram dys.nailsldn. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created this rose quartz design. It's honestly been really popular, and as you can see on my Etsy page, it's currently in 4 people's carts right now. So those people that currently have it in their cart, treat yourself, buy it. Anyone else who is interested, you can follow me on my Etsy DYS Nails London. So this isn't the first time that I've done this design. On the right you can see my original design that I did way back, and this is how I've improved it. So before I show you how I did the design, I just wanted to show you my current nail set. These are press-on nails. Hopefully by the time this video is out, this should be listed on my Etsy page. I just wanted to show you guys the nail set that I have. So I'm starting off with the nails. So these are in the sizes that my customer requires. My customer wanted this in a coffin shape and a medium length. So here I am measuring out the nails. The nails are roughly about 3 centimeters long. Medium is 2.5, so I'm just measuring it there, and I'm poking a mark there at the 2.5 centimeter point. And off camera you don't see me do this, but I'm just clipping the nail, so you can see me picking up the nail there. Once I've cut it, I come back to measure it just to make sure that it's all right, and then off of camera I repeated this on all of the other nails. So once all of the nails have been cut, I'm now going to be using my nail file here to start prepping the nails. So I file the sidewalls and the tip of the nail just to make sure that everything is level, and then I'm going to be using my buffer block over there, and I'm just going to buff the surface of the nail just to prepare it for painting. So before I put on my base coat, I'm just dusting the nails off just to make sure that there's no debris left on the nails. And then I'm going to be getting my base coat and putting a thin layer of this and curing this for 60 seconds before I start painting the nails. So the pink that I'm using, this is D&D First Kiss. This is the same color that I used when I did my first original rose quartz design, but you'll notice that this is a lot lighter in color, and that's because I shear out the color. So I've put 1 drop of the First Kiss color there, and I'm adding 3 drops of a top coat over here just to make it a lot more sheer. This also helps because I'm going to be doing 4 layers. You'll see why I've done 4 layers later on in the video. So I mix this all together, and then I'm going to be applying a really thin layer onto each of the nails. You'll notice that it's really sheer. Don't be alarmed if it's that sheer, that's what you want, because we are going to be creating different depths to create the rose quartz kind of look. So I'm doing a really thin layer of this, and then I'm going to be curing that for 60 seconds. So now I'm getting some white gel, and I'm using a detail brush, and I'm just drawing some random lines onto the nail. And so this is going to be the first layer that I'm going to be doing. This just needs to be really random. You don't want these to be straight lines because it would ruin the effect. So I draw on the lines. They don't need to be too thick. Then I'm using a flat top brush here, and I'm going to be blending this out. You'll notice that I've put a picture here of what rose quartz looks like, and so if you are creating a rose quartz or any type of like precious stone kind of design, it might be helpful to just have like a reference picture just so that you can look back at it and see what you're aiming for. So after that, I'm now adding my second thin layer of my sheared out pink. So I'm going over that, and then I'm going to be curing this for 60 seconds. So I'm going to be showing you what the second layer looks compared to the first layer, so you can see that here. So I'm going to be repeating the same thing that I did with the white gel again, but I'm making sure that this time my lines are crossing over the other lines that I have there, so that I can create different depths. And this makes like some parts of the nail are going to be lighter than others. If you really wanted to, you could add different shades of pink into this to add like an extra layer, but I just wanted to use just the one. So I feel like you can get a similar effect if you just make sure that your lines are crossing over each other. So I'm now adding a third layer over that, and so I'm going to be curing that for 60 seconds. So after I've done that, I'm now drawing another line, but it's not going to be like the same way that I did before. It's going to be like quite thick, and the reason why it's thick is because I'm going to be spreading it out with some acetone. So you can't see this because it's out of frame right now, but I've got a pot of acetone on the side. I'm using a brush and I'm just dipping it into the acetone, taking off a little bit of the excess because acetone can ruin the whole entire nail. And then I'm using that to spread out the white gel, and it gives this really nice marbled effect. Now I'm adding a final layer of the pink, and I'm making sure that this is super thin because I don't want to kind of like take away from any of the details that I've done. But now it makes it look really deep, like there's so many layers to the rose quartz design. Once all of that is done, the final thing left to do is to top coat everything, and I'm using a no wipe top coat. I'm going to be curing this for 60 seconds, and then I'm just going to leave it on the side whilst I prepare the box to package this into. So the first thing that I'm doing is I'm using a lint roller here just to get any fluff off of the base that I'm going to be mounting my nails onto. I'm then going to be getting some double-sided tape, as you can see here, and then I'm going to be using some tweezers because I'm wearing gloves and I've got long nails, so I can't really peel them properly. And then I'm now going to be arranging the nails down. I always start at the thumbs just so I can kind of like get the middle first, because I feel like it looks really nice when like everything is like centered and looks even. It's very aesthetically pleasing, especially for someone like me. I pay a lot of attention to detail, so I just feel like this looks a lot better for your customer. So I'm making sure that all the nails are perfectly aligned with each other. Then you'll see me putting them in the box here. So here they are, really gorgeous. I really love this set. This is why it's been so popular. And I'm now putting it inside the box, and then I'm going to be showing you what it looks like in the box. So this is basically what the customer sees when they collect their nails. So with every set you get an application set. Inside here is a cuticle pusher, nail file, some glue and some adhesive tabs as well. Then in the next clip you'll see me showing you my thank you cards as well, and on the back of them you have instructions on how to apply and remove the nails. So everything that you need for these nails are going to be included with the package. So there you can see. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at dys.nailsldn, and you can also check me out on my Etsy shop, DYS Nails London. Again, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe and leave me a thumbs up, and if you have any questions you can comment down below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.